and welcome to this episode. Let's go and have a look and see what's happening in the fields. I know that John's on deep loosening with the Heva subsoiler and Andrew's planting SFI with the Weaving GD4801 4.8 metre disc drill. So we'll go and have a quick shufty at them. Now, this morning I was up at the farm and we changed the points on the Heva subsoiler so that we can see how the points are wearing. Now these points that were put on are the ones from Spalding's, which have hard face on them and some tungsten plates right on the tips. Now we'll see how they perform against the original Heva ones. But where Spalding's score initially is that the delivery and service was second to none, which with Spalding's is generally the case. It was years ago. I used to deal with Spalding's 30, 40 years ago, and they were always a fantastic company to deal with. So let's hope that that's going to continue. Let's have a bit of a drive down through here and we'll see where he's at. He's in one of these far fields here where there's a little bit of heavy land, and it's some of the stuff that wasn't deep loosened last year. So we're doing it this year and we'll see how he's getting on. Look at it, it's raising dust. Fairly perfect conditions for this kind of work. It's nice and dry, so it is loosening the soil. Look at the dust raising off that. Thought we would take a look and see just how dry this soil is, because I can't get terribly deep with this little girly trowel thing, but if we have a bit, there you go. How dry is that? It's just unbelievable, really. Oh, we're hitting a slightly darker soil. There's a tiny little bit of moisture. In the early 90s I farmed for a while in the desert in the Middle East, and that's the last time I saw soils as dry as this. But we have got a bit of rain on the forecast for next week, possibly the back end of this storm, whatever they've called it, coming across from America. But this is just unbelievable, really. Unbelievable. Never seen anything like it. It's going to need a lot of rain to put this right. But if we could just get, if we could get 20 mil or 30 mil of rain over a couple of days, it would just loosen this up. Right, let's head off and see how Andrew's getting on with the Weaving drill, planting the SFI. So there's Andrew in the distance drilling with the Weaving disc drill. He's raising dust because again it's so dry. It's just unbelievably dry, but he's doing a great job. So should we be ambitious and have a look and see if we can find some seed? I think that's just asking a wee bit too much, because let's have a look and see what's going in here. We've got some vetch, crimson clover, berseem clover, ceradella, red clover, balsana clover and some white clover. So I don't know, you'll never find clover seed in amongst all of this, but let's have a go. Let's have a quick look down here at the row. First of all, if we find, it's quite easy to find the row. There's you can feel it because of the slant of the disc and the slant that it puts in. I'll put my glasses on, so if you see any before I do, shout, because I've tried this a couple of times. I think I've only ever found one seed before. Hang on. No, that's a bit of wheat chaff. See, I'm probably dragging it out with the soil. So you've got to then rake about and see if anything pops up. But they're so tiny, these seeds. Ah, there you go. There's a one. Is that a one? Could be. There'll be there. I might just have to wait now. There was another one. There was another one. It's disappeared. Oh, believe me, they are there. I just want to definitely find one. It's a bit of a challenge, you know. Challenge Annika. Krypton factor. Find a seed. Ah, there we go. There's a one. There we go. There's a one there. That's one of them. Is it Ceradella? Yeah, so there we go. It's all there. But the main thing is the way this drill puts the stuff in. Really good. With a nice slanting disc. Dead easy to find the row. There it is. Yeah, I've scooted all the seed to this side, so I'm not looking for seed, like. But it's just to show you the row. And super piece of gear. Super piece of gear. The only downside of it is the fans are wickedly loud. You hear them well before you see them.